If you clicked on this video because of the title, I tell you what, get your dancing shoe ready because it's your time and your season to shine and be celebrated. Hello everyone and welcome to Breath of Fresh Air. My name is Lovett. In this space I make video on self-development, self-love, marriage, relationship, etc, etc and etc. So today I want to talk about sign that is your time to shine and be celebrated. The year is still young and the year just began, and for so many years you have been watching so many people, you have been watching so many YouTubers, scrolling your feeds and allowing other people to entertain you. Now it's time for you to be watched and at least get some little attention from people. Hey, I'm not talking about fame, I'm not talking about being famous, because I sincerely believe that to be famous is consequence of being effective. It's just all about making name for yourself and leaving a legacy. Okay, and for most of us that always think that we are introverts or say we are introverts, I'm not a people's people, I'm just a shy person, I like to be alone. It's not also about that. It's just about you bringing out yourself and sharing yourself with the world and allowing the universe to take its will on you. Okay, so number one sign is that it occupies your mind. I know it's understandable that when you want to achieve something, it's easy for that thing to occupy your mind, but that's not always the case, because there are too many things that can occupy one's mind, and there are timing for all of them. I mean, there are timing for marriage, for business, for schooling, for different things. But in the middle of all of these things, and the person that you desire to be, that woman that you want to become, keeps on being in your mind. You can't shake it off no matter how much you try. You wake up thinking about it, you go to bed still thinking about it. It means that it is a sign for you to pay close attention and give that thing a detailed practice. Focus on focusing about that thing. Okay, because it does not always stick around, it does not always be something that occupies your mind, but because it's occupying your mind even when you are still in that job you're doing, even when you are still in your marriage, you have babies, but you know that something is not complete and that thing keeps on occupying your mind, it means that it is time for that thing to be birthed. So that's number one sign. When it occupies your mind, you can't shake it off no matter how much you try. That's number one sign. So do everything that you have to do and let us also watch you. Second sign is that it starts appearing in your dreams. It starts showing up in your dreams. You dream, you see yourself, you see clues, you see yourself becoming that person, you see the things that are related to that thing that you want to be, you start dreaming about it. I think that I am here today on YouTube because there are so many signs that I should come to YouTube. I mean, I've been dreaming so much about making videos. I've been like, it's just a lot of things, and I know that this is just sign. This is just the way the universe and God is telling me that this is time for me to fulfill my destiny. One day, in my dreams, someone wrote something on a sheet of paper and say, read it out. Then when I read it, it says, Loveth, it's time for you to fulfill your destiny. I jumped out of bed that morning, and since then I have been so into it, doing everything that I can, despite the busy with the babies and despite being into business and doing other things. I knew that this is just my time and I don't want anything to slip off it. So your dreams brings the sign. You start having dreams about that thing. It's important that when you start having dreams about that thing, please do it good to write down the details of your dreams, because through dreams you get direction on how to fulfill your destiny and what your future holds for you. I made video on how to get answers from your dreams, so if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do, because you guys, I am bringing it on and I'm not backing down. You guys, it's time for us, we young people, we ladies, you men, to stand up and start owning life and living life to the full. A third sign is that you start having coincident incidents. This is the weirdest part of all of the signs. from the television to the books you read to social media to the people that you meet, seems as if everyone is talking about that same thing. Have you ever, on your television, maybe you are listening to preachers preach, and the first thing that you hear, or the things that keep on occurring, or the person keeps saying, is it's time for you to live your dreams. I mean, it happens to me all the time, especially when I say, okay, I want to dedicate my time in doing what I want to do. That is when those preachers, I mean the books, people, we start having incidents just start occurring, and everything starts pointing out on that thing that you really want to achieve. That's your sign. God works through people and through things. So it's your time to shine. I repeat it again and again. It is your time. I can't wait to see your content. I can't wait for you to see what you are going to do with yourself. I mean, this is the last year that you say that I want to. This is the year that we are going to be doing that thing right now. Number 4 sign, it starts giving you sleepless night. Nothing gives you sleepless night like that pregnancy that is due for you to push it out. Nothing gives you sleepless night than that. You are pregnant with your destiny. It's time for you to come out. Even when you are sleeping, you are restless because you know that something is missing in your life. You know it. No one else knows, but you do know that something is not just complete. You can't wrap your head around it, but you know that something needs to be done as soon as possible. That's your destiny. That's that person you want to become, fighting tooth and neck to make sure that you come out of your shell and become that person. Number 5 sign is there becomes a change of interest. All of a sudden, you loved to watch television. All of a sudden, you just lost interest and maybe start reading books. You love to play music. Maybe you're driving in the car, you like to play music, but for some weird reason, you chose to listen to radio, to listen to motivational talks. Changes in interest and the things that you love to do before. And when you notice, if you pay keen attention, you will notice that that thing that is connected to that person that you want to be is the thing that all your interest starts paying attention to. Before I made this video, I can say and attest to the fact that maybe for 1 month straight, I haven't been so much interested in watching television. I can even count how many times in a month or 2 months interval that I have watched television. I don't know, for some reason I just lost interest. Scrolling feeds, being on social media, I just seems as if something wasn't clicking anymore. That was also when I know that it's just the time, because something always happens. You don't just lose interest in something and don't pay attention to another thing. When you lose interest in those things that used to give you pleasure for you to accomplish that thing that you desire to accomplish, that's a major sign. In fact, that's a major sign that is your time to shine. So let's just quickly recap video. 1, it occupies your mind. That thing that you want to be occupies your mind. 2, it starts showing up in your dreams. 3, you start having incidents. Number 4, it starts giving you sleepless nights. You become restless. Now you have to Google, you make research, you talk about it, you Google the people that are doing the same thing that you are doing. And 5, there is a change of interest. If 1, 2, or even all the signs that is listed in this video today, you can relate to them, that means it has to be you, sis. I am seriously rooting for you. This is a year for yours to dominate. You know, we need some fresh faces in this YouTube streets, on social media and everywhere. And why do I keep on saying social media? Is because right about now, social media is the new world. Social media is where you kind of the CV that you show people that this is who you are, is your profile, is your page on social media. So that is why I am so much interested in talking about social media, because some things that is happening right now, new people that you meet, or some contracts or some business happens online. And that is why I wanted to come and take your own space in here. Make name for yourself, leave an impact, leave a legacy that you existed in this world. I can't even start to tell you the benefits of what you can achieve or what you can get when you start putting yourself out there and being in service to other people. It's just amazing and it's just incredible. I've been on Instagram and Facebook recently, TikTok sometimes maybe, but in all of those things I think that YouTube also needs my presence, and that is why I'm here. This is indeed my first video. It's gonna be so awkward. I mean, it's always sounding awkward to my ears, but hey, I said I'm gonna do it today, and I'm gonna do it today, and I'm doing it. It's the year of doing it. It's not the year of wanting to do it. I believe that I'm going to grow as time gets, and I'm so much happy to be part of this community. I'm so much happy to bless you guys with my presence and also get to know amazing people in this side of the world. So let's go to know each other, and please do subscribe. Please, again and again, please do subscribe so you can see so many things that I have in store. I have a whole lot. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So thank you so much, and if this video helps in any way, please share to other people so that they can know that something is also happening over here. So see you guys in my next video, and do stay blessed.